All right, all right, all right. Are we live? Are we live, doubles? Are we live? Are we live, doubles? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live, doubles? Come on now. Come on now, doubles. Come on. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out, folks. Check it out, folks. Let's go. Bobo Beebs is in the house. Lima Charlie, Roger that. What's up, Bobo? How are you, brother? How are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's get a share party. We got folks coming into the stream. It's a weekend episode of Power Play Doubles. Power Play Doubles. The weekend episode, bro. Yeah. Getting ready for Monday. The watch list. We're going to work on a watch list. We're going to go through 20 to 60 stocks today. We're going to get victory royales for the indelible community, for the indelible tribe. Right, doubles? Yes, sir. So we are live. We are live. We got Mark in the house. What's up, Mark? Happy Saturday, bro. Yes, sir. God bless you too, brother. God bless you as well. All right, folks, let's get a share party going on. Let's get to the first 100, and we'll start our intro. I want to get a little coffee in here. Little doubles. Should I get a little coffee, doubles?
A little bit of coffee nation.
There
you go.
Doubles, you know that we're going to have a new season on the 19th. Did you know that? New Fortnite season? Yeah.
We have an event in an hour.
I heard there's going to be an event. Does that mean they're going to turn the game off? I hope not.
No.
I hope not. That would really upset me. Marty's in the house. What's up, Marty? What's up?
You got to remember, the new season's...
Much love, Mike. Marco. Mark, thanks. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Thank you.
The new season is on the 29th from what I was told.
No, it's the 19th. I saw it. Yeah, it's the 19th.
They're definitely not going to keep the game off for like 5 days.
No. But I heard there was supposed to be like an event at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yeah.
Which is about an hour away.
So you got the timer right there, right?
Yeah, 2 hours from now. 2 hours from now, yeah.
So
I hope they don't turn the game off because we're going to be streaming for a while. But it don't matter because we could just talk about stocks. It don't matter none. It don't matter none to me.
They won't.
I don't
turn
care.
anything off.
Oh no! You could just go to the event if you want to go to the event, and if you don't want to go to the event, you don't go to the event. Is that it?
You're probably gonna. It's probably mandatory to go to the event.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's get the intro going. Ready? Yeah. Here we go. Let's get it going. Yo! What's up? What's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the one and only, the indelible one, DBLX in the house, aka the Rainmaker, and it's another episode of Power Play, the weekend edition, stocks to watch for Monday. That is what we're going to be looking at. And you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, we got our Monday watch list, a partial Monday watch list. The full watch list is in the private Discord. So go ahead and click that link and join the private Discord for the full watch list. And we're also sharing with you from the private Discord the news feature. We have a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week news feature that allows you to search for news, and it also gives you a feed for the news right in the Discord community. We're sharing it with you right now, so we'll be utilizing that particular news feature to look up the news that might be the catalyst for particular stocks, right, Doubles?
Yes, sir.
Particular stocks. Folks, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and subscribe at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And we're also on X.com, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And on X, we put out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, financial news, all kinds of financial news. And Monday through Friday, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, we've got all things having to do with micro-cap and small-cap stocks, whether it's technical analysis, filings, press releases, and so on and so forth. So follow us on X at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And we're on TikTok, tiki-taki, or as Doubles likes to call it, the tack, at DBL Nicks, at DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Mark says, had a nice scalp on Friday with DEVS, bought at 9:33 a.m. at 107, sold at 9:43 at $1.22, made daily goal in 10 minutes. I'm telling you, Mark, I am such a fan of getting in and out quickly, especially when the market is either moving sideways or downward. And when you got like geopolitical stuff going on, like you do right now in the Middle East, you know what I mean? You got to get in and you got to get out. You know what I'm talking about? That's the way I do it, bro. I totally agree with you. Let's take a look at what the TVS looks like. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, see, it moved and then it double topped over here, right? But you got in at 107. You said you got in at 107 and got out at 102. So you were right here. And then you got out at 122. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect timing. I'm glad you learned, brother. I hope you picked it up from what I was sharing with you. And I got some more pearls that I'm going to share with the community today. There's more stuff that I want to talk about. I want to go over some strategies and things of that nature. I gave you guys a watch list, and I also have another stonk in mind that I want to talk to you about. I'll give you another stonk a little later. A little later. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All righty, all righty, all righty, all righty. So that's the story. That's what's going on. Mark said, much in last few year after have bad years holding too long. Yeah, here's the thing that a lot of folks don't know about stocks. Stocks, the companies typically file with the Securities Exchange Commission things that are called shelf registrations, okay, which allow the company to basically create additional shares of stock. And if you don't have the volume to counteract the greater float, the increased float, you have downward pressure on price action, okay? And almost every company has a shelf registration. I mean, I think the percentage is like 60, 70% that they have shelf registration. So it's not a question of are they going to increase the float. It's a question of when is that going to happen. And think of it from a logical perspective. If you're the executives at a company and the stock price moves up significantly, like, it moves up really aggressively, right? Are you going to create more shares, uh, when the price action is low or when the price action is high? Logically, you're going to create more shares at the higher price point, right? So that just makes a lot of sense. So that's why it becomes risky to hold these stocks for prolonged periods of time. Even BIAF, which ran parabolic, it ran 175% on Friday. BIAF ran 175% on Friday, right? And it had news, right? It had news. And the news, let's see what BIF news was. Let's take a look at the news. What was it? I think it had something to do with what the heck was it? Go ahead, go to the news. What do we got? They had like some kind of a side path lung sale growth, right? That was the news, and it pushed the price action up tremendously. 100, I think it went up. What go? 175%, 200%. It was some kind of a ridiculous amount, right? But ultimately, look at the sell off. Look at the sell-off, right? So it went as high as 272 and came right back down to $1.99, $2, and obviously it was still a lot higher than where it started. But if you get caught in this downtrend over here, that could be a problem, right? So you don't want to get into the game late. I think one of the problems that a lot of people have is they don't know how to time themselves. They don't know how to time the entry, and they overstay their welcome, right? And for me, what I like to do is I like to read the market. If I see that things are, people are afraid and there's a lot of negative news that's affecting the market and so on and so forth, I'm not staying in these trades too long. I'm going to shorten my stay and I'm going to size down because there's a very good chance that whatever runs is not going to run as long and it's going to potentially jackknife. And I don't want to be caught in that. Does that make sense? If it makes sense, say yes in the chat. Put it in the chat. Mark says 100%. I've been burned on offerings before. Exactly. And here's the hard truth. A lot of stocks have shelf registrations, right? And I want to talk about share structure and how corporations are formed, right? So let's get a share party going on. Let's get the first 100 folks here. Mark said, I try to scalp 15, 20 cents on low price stocks under two. The entry's key. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. 100%. 100%. All right. So we're going to talk about share structure. Let's talk about what a corporation is. How about that? Right? We're talking about share structure right now. share structure and how it works and how it affects parabolic moves. Share structure and how it affects parabolic moves. Okay. All right. So let's talk about what a corporation is. A corporation is a fictitious person. It's a make-believe person, right? It comes from the Latin word corpo, which means body. Okay, so corpo means body. Okay, and it's it's a fictitious body or fictitious person, right? So how is it structured? When you go ahead and create the corporation, you file an article of incorporation with your local uh, governmental entity, right? In the U.S., it's based on states, right? So you go to your state and you file articles of corporation. Okay, some states call it differently, right? Some states call it articles of incorporation. Some states call it different terms, but in essence, it's a document that's filed with the local entity, governmental entity, state. Okay, putting the world on notice that a corporation is being formed. That corporation has bylaws. Okay, those bylaws. Mark said, "So I'm buying a stock. I'm buying a fake body that sounds about right." Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. I mean, that's really what it is. Think about it. Corporation, corpo. It's Latin for body, right? It's Latin for body. So it's a fictitious person. So if you start a business, guys, think about this. There's different ways you could start a business. You could start a business as a sole proprietorship, right? Which means you don't have a corporation, right? And you're actually conducting business under your own name. But if you're conducting business under your own name, right, if there's any kind of potential lawsuit, people can sue you personally, right? And they can go after your personal assets. So one of the things that people can do is, instead of setting up a business in their name personally, they go ahead and set up a corporation, which is this fictitious entity, right? And that shields the individual from potential lawsuits for the most part. I mean, I'm simplifying it. Obviously, you'd have to speak to an attorney if you end up trying to set up a company and so on and so forth. So this is not legal advice. I'm just sharing with you the general principle about how it works, right? Okay, so the corporation gets formed. They submit the paperwork called an article of incorporation or whatever it's called in every, some places call it corporate certificate. There's different names, but we're going to call it articles of incorporation for simplicity purposes. Okay. In addition to that filing, when you create the corporation, you go ahead and set up the bylaws, which are basically the rules of the corporation. And in those bylaws, there is a structure of how the corporation is set up, right? And this is important. So stay with me on this, okay? Because I want you to understand exactly how corporations are created and how it has a direct impact on stocks that we trade as day traders, right? I'm gonna have some coffee. What do you think, Doubles?
Yeah.
Have some coffee? I'm have some. DBL Moms is amazing. She makes the best coffee. She's my queen. I love her so much. She's the best. I love her. Mm. Mm. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so the bylaws basically, one of the things that the bylaws do is they discuss the share structure of the corporation. Okay, so there's something called the authorized shares, right? In fact, let's write this down, right? All right, Doubles, we're gonna write it down. Here we go. You ready, Doubles?
Yes.
All right, let's get the graffiti pencil activated. So authorized shares, right? Now, this is the amount of shares that the company can create, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that these shares are created, but it is the amount of shares that a company can create. So the authorized shares is the amount of shares. So let's say, for argument's sake, this company is going to have has the ability to create 100 million shares, right? Okay. Now that is the authorized shares, okay? Then there's the actual amount of shares that are in circulation, right? Which would be the outstanding shares, okay? And the outstanding shares can be up to 100 million. But for our example, let's say they're 10 million, okay? It could be anything, but it could, it can be up to the authorized shares. And they would have to update the bylaws if they wanted to go above the 100 million figure, right? So, and it could be any number you want. right? They can make it 1 billion, whatever, okay? But for our example, authorized shares are 100 million. The outstanding shares are the actual shares that are actually in circulation. So authorized shares is how many shares the corporation can ultimately create without having to affect its bylaws. And the outstanding shares are the amount of shares that are actually outstanding. Now, this is not necessarily the same as the float, okay? It can be, but it's not necessarily. Subset of this is restricted shares and unrestricted shares. Oh, what did I do over here? What did I do? What did I do over here, doubles? What did I do? Restricted shares and unrestricted shares. Okay. Now, what are they? Okay. Restricted shares are shares that are not open to be openly, that are not available to be openly traded on the stock market. Okay, so why would there be stuff like that? Well, for example, let's say a CEO gets hired and they want to give them an inducement incentive in the form of shares. Because that person's an insider, those shares would put that person in a situation where they would have an unfair advantage over people, regular people who are trading the stock. So what they'll typically do is they'll issue restricted shares, right? And those restricted shares can't be traded for a period of time until they become unrestricted. And I'm generalizing this, but this is roughly how it works, okay? So let's say out of this 10 million outstanding shares, 2 million is the restricted shares. The other 8 million is unrestricted. Unrestricted generally are shares that are available for trading, and in many instances, the unrestricted shares is the same thing as the float. So in this example, right, the float and the unrestricted shares are going to be the same, and it's going to be 8 million. Okay. Now, if all else stays the same, the volume is the demand on the stock, and the 8 million float is the supply, right? If these shares that are restricted ultimately become unrestricted, they are added to the float, and the float now goes up to 10 million. If you don't have an equivalent increase in the volume of the trading volume, you're going to have downward pressure because you just increased the amount of shares that are available to trade, but the demand didn't go up in the form of volume. So that would create a downward pressure on the price action. So this is ultimately how the corporations are set up, okay? And this is just an example. So hopefully that explains to you how it works, right? And what happens is the corporations are required by the Securities Exchange Commission. Let's go ahead and clear this, right? They're basically required by the Securities Exchange Commission to go ahead and submit a shelf registration, right? A shelf reg, okay, which basically puts the world on notice whether or not they're going to issue additional shares, right? Whether or not they're going to issue additional shares, additional outstanding shares, right? Yeah. And that basically, that shelf registration is good for 3 years. So basically, it's not a question of are they going to dilute. It's really a question of when are they going to dilute. And a lot of times it happens right after some kind of a massive catalyst occurs. Okay, so that's pretty much how this stuff works. Okay, let's get a share party going on. Let's get to the first 100. And if you have any questions about this type of stuff, go ahead and put it in the chat. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, what other stocks do we want to look at? Let's take a look. Did we look at CLIX? Let's take a look at CLIX first, right? CLIX ran in after hours on Friday, yesterday, and it's up 36%, doubles, 36%. Let's take a look at CLIX. Let's take a look at the share structure first. All right, so we're going to go into our custom scanners information, our custom portal to find out information about the stock. We're going to go and take CL. Did I say CLIX?
Yeah, you would say CLIX.
I said clicks. I'm sorry, CLIK.
Oh.
Why am I saying clicks, man? I'm thinking about Fortnite. I'm thinking about Fortnite. He's a Fortnite player. He's a Fortnite pro. Never mind. Never mind. Flag on the play. CLIK. All right. And it has a float that's almost 3 million. Okay. And it had almost a 2 million volume surge. Let's see if there's any news on it. We're going to go into our news feature right over here for the Discord that we share in the private Discord, CLIK. Let's see if we pull up, see if there's any news on it. Let's see if there's any news on it. Doubles. Was there any? You see any news over here? Let's see. Friday the 13th, stocks moving, holding, corporate statement. All right, they submitted, let's see, what did they do? Here it is. Reports strong growth in silver economy segment with 100% increase in service hours and 34% rise. So that was the catalyst that pushed the stock up. It has moved up since then. We're looking at it right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go do that. Let's move this over. And we can see that it has formed a bit of a pennant, okay, right over here. And right over here. All right. So it needs to break out of this upper band of the pennant. Okay. It is stacked with the 9 EMA above the volume weighted average, and RSI is drifting upward. All of these are signals that it could potentially continue to move upward, but we do have a bit of a separation between the 9 EMA and the VWAP. So a pullback wouldn't be out of the question before it tries to actually push upward. And again, it'll need volume to validate whether or not it's really going to go up. So CLIX formed a bull pennant in after hours on Friday. CLIK. Did I say CLIX again? Yeah. If I say CLIX, just understand it's CLIX. Okay. Shut up, Doubles. Leave me alone. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. It formed a bull pennant. It needs volume to validate. Volume, Doubles, volume. Right? So that's one of the tickers that we got on our watch list. Our watch list Doubles. One of our watch list items. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Doubles. I don't think I said money, 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 money. Money. We got to say it, bro. One more time. Ready? Money, 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 money. Money. If you like money, put it in the chat. Just say money, money, money. Well, you know what? Just say money. Or a dollar bill sign. Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. All right. The next ticker that we're keeping an eye on is ONDS. It's a heavier floated stock, and I don't typically like heavier floated stocks, but this is an interesting stock. And again, it's going to need volume to really be something that it's going to be schmexy, right? But there's some news on it that makes it interesting to me. So ONDS, it had news that they basically are working with Palantir. That was the news that happened. It's not recent news. It happened, a week or two ago, whatever the case may be. Okay. But they are in fact working with Palantir, and Palantir is a big data company with a lot of government contracts and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of hype in the general public about ONDS. Right now, the stock is bearish. Okay. We could see that the volume weighted average is way up here at 1046, right? So we go ahead and put the graffiti pencil activated at 1046 right over here. Let's go get that share party. Let's get to the first 100. What we want to see happen is we want to see volume come in, and we want to see it break the volume weighted average. So it needs volume to break the VWAP at $10.46. $10.46. Needs volume to break the VWAP at $10.46. Okay. It does have unconfirmed earnings on the 25th. So if it's making more money, that could be a potential catalyst. And obviously, if they drop some news, that could be a catalyst. But we could see if we tighten this up, we could see how the price action ended up selling off. It formed a double top, right? So it had a top over here, a top over here, and a big sell-off. And now you see consolidation happening, but the consolidation is happening over the underneath the volume weighted average. So it's still in a bearish formation. And we can see that the RSI is also kind of in the neutral area. There's clearly no buyers or sellers that are controlling this right now, this particular stock. So we need to see volume to come in and create an actual reason for the stock to potentially go parabolic. But because of the relationship with Palantir, that could be significant. So if we go ahead and look at 312, right, news from 312, which we're sharing with you right now on the left side of the screen, you can see over here, over there, right there, ONDS, Palantir, and Worldview collaborate on Stratolite ISR. So ONDS shares rose on Thursday pre-market after the company announced a partnership with Palantir Technologies and Worldview Enterprises to enhance multi-domain intelligence capabilities for defense and security missions. Now, again, you've got geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, and this particular stock drops news about their partnership with Palantir, which has massive defense contracts and so on and so forth. And of course, it's a strong catalyst. The downside is ONDS has a very large float. ONDS has a very large float. Okay, I think it's like 447 million shares, and on Friday it only had 73 million in volume. So the volume is significantly lower than the float, but the news was relatively strong on Thursday. And you could see that on Thursday, it moved quite aggressively, came back down. Again, that's a big problem with heavier floated stocks. It's very difficult for them to keep their price action up because of how heavy the float is. Again, it's always a relationship of volume to float. And it pulled back down, and then it tried to surge again, and it pulled back down. So as we get closer to earnings, maybe this particular ticker might get schmexy, or if it drops some news, some more recent news, maybe we'll get a parabolic type of situation. Cha. What do you think, Doubles?
Yay.
What do you say? What do you think, Doubles? What do you say? ONDS.
ONDS.
All right, now let's go take a look at BIAF. BIAF ran quite aggressively on Friday. Okay, it closed out at about not being up about 91%. But here's the thing. I think it went up to almost 200%, and it did that on news, and also the float was relatively low. So if we look at the float right now is 4 million, and it had 240 million shares that exchanged hands, and it had news. I'm pretty sure it had news on Friday. Let's take a look. Biotech shares are trading higher after the company reported positive earnings, right, for the entire year of 2025. So they had positive earnings on 2025. So here's the thing. Right now, it's a bearish setup, okay, and the price action has dipped. Depending on what happens on Monday, if the market doesn't have any really good runners, sometimes these stocks that have run the day before might run again. So we're going to keep an eye on it. But right now, it has formed an upside down or inverted cup and handle. This is a bearish pattern. So what we want to see is, does the price action jump up and break through VWAP, which is right over here, or does it respect the inverted cup and handle and start to flush, right? If it starts to flush, that's not schmexy at all, because we don't want our boy Stewie to hurt himself falling down. We don't want him to hurt himself, right? In fact, you know what? You know what we do for Stewie? We create a parachute for Stewie because we don't want him to get hurt. You know what I mean? My parachute don't look too good, bro. It don't look too good. It looks more like a spaceship, bro.
Close enough.
I don't know. I'm not a drawer, bro.
Being flown around.
I'm a graffiti artist. I'm not a drawer, bro. I'm a graffiti artist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get a share party. If volume comes in, on the other hand, and if there aren't that many other runners, this could potentially, surprise us. So I'm going to keep it on a watch list and see what kind of activity happens in the pre-market, because that's what's going to really tell me whether it's going to be continuing to sell off or if it turns around and reverses. And you can see that it's trying its best at this point to consolidate at this level, right? But it has formed an inverted cup and handle, and that's a concern because that is a bearish pattern. So whether or not it gets volume will have a direct impact on whether or not BIAF has a second round of running. Not said running, doubles. I said running. Let's get a share party. Let's take a look at FOFO, and Hang Feng Tech. Probably a China stock based on the name. It closed up a couple of percentages. Let's see that right there, doubles. Yeah, go ahead and let me see that. Yep. Okay, so FOFO, it has a low float. Now, it had very low volume, but this has a float of under 3 million. It only had 7,000 shares exchange hands, so I don't know why it had that little pop up. Going to keep an eye on it just because it's a low floater and see what happens. RSI, you could see, is starting to heat up, and it moved on very light volume. So we don't know exactly why this happened, and it doesn't look like it's ready to cook just yet, doubles, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But there was some unusual behavior by FOFO, right? And if it turns out to be a Chinese stock, these stocks can move pretty aggressively on very light volume. So we're going to keep an eye on the FOFO, bro. The FOFO, bro. The FOFO, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Doubles. The FOFO. FOFO moved on light volume on Friday. We want volume validation. Volume validation needs to break above $4.89. To be schmexy to me. Let's get a share party. Let's get to the first 200. The first 200. Doubles, the first 200, bro. Yeah. Let me see if there's any news on FOFO. Let's go check our custom scanners and see if there's any news. Is there any news on the FOFO? On the FOFO, bro. The FOFO, bro. I have another stock that I'm a little bit more interested in. I'm going to share that with you after we go and get a victory royale for the Indelible Tribe. Yay. FOFO shares rose 7.7%. That was about a month ago during Thursday. The company market cap stands at 36 billion. So it's got a pretty large market cap. Let's see. Is there any news though? Any news for FOFO? FOFO! I don't see no news. No recent news on FOFO. No recent news on the FOFO, bro. No recent news on the FOFO, bro. All right, let's go ahead and get a victory royale. Let's get to the first 200, and we'll keep looking at a couple of other stonks. You know what I'm talking about? A couple of other stonks. Yes, sir. You know, DXF also moved in after hours on Friday. DXF moved in after hours up 10% on light volume. All right, let's get that victory royale. Let's get the dub for the Indelible Tribe. Let's get it done, folks. Hey, doubles, you know this skin right here, this guy? I think this guy everybody thought this guy was actually going to be the Cypher PK skin before they actually did it, you know? Because it looked a little bit like Cypher PK. True story, doubles. So, listen, I hear that there's going to be a new season coming out on the 19th, doubles. And the Ice King is supposed to return. And I think the character of that The Rock played, remember the character that the Rock played? I think he's going to be coming out too. I think so, yeah. I think so, bro. You sure? Actually, you know what, that was... I don't know. I feel like landing somewhere different. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna land differently. I heard that there's some mythical weapons over here, so I'm gonna go over here somewhere, bro. Yeah, see, there's people over here. Let me see if I can get some. Oh, see, everybody landed already. I landed kind of late. I'm landing kind of late, doubles. Doubles, I'm landing kind of late, bro. Bro. I need a weapon. I need a weapon. I need a weapon, I tell you. A weapon. Give it to me. Give me a weapon. A weapon. I need it. I need it. Let's go, bro. Alright, I got a weapon. 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 I got a weapon, bro. I got me a weapon. Med kit. Why not? Why not? Let's get it. Let's get it done. Shotgun. Shotgun anywhere? Anyone? Shotgun? Shotgun? How about a shotgun? A shotgun? A shotgun? No? No shotgun? Right over here. Shotgun, bro. Bro. Shotgun, bro. Yes, sir, bro. Oh! No! Oh, dude. Oh, man. I went into my inventory and the guy shot me. Oh, man. That's... Oh, bro. That doesn't count, man. I was going through my inventory, bro. Bro, what the heck? What is wrong with these cats, bro? What is wrong with them? I'm sad, bro. I'm so sad, bro. I'm sad. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, bro. Let's get it done, bro. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. All right. Doubles. I lost my Discord thing in doubles. You see that?
What did you do?
There it goes. There it goes. I got it, bro. I got it. I didn't lose it. I got it, bro. All right. That did not count, folks. It didn't count. Okay. All right. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's a warm up. I didn't have my coffee, doubles. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Doubles. What about Z? What's the other one? AURE. Okay? AURE moving on very light volume. Up 10%. AURE up 10%. Moving on light volume. Light volume. 10%. Let's get it done. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Doubles ready? All right. Right here. That's where we're going. And this time I'm just gonna go there, and that's it. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing, honey. Let's go take a look at CLIX over here while we're doing our drop. CLIX. No, CLIK. Man, I keep doing that, bro. Justin's in the house. What's going on, brother? I'm doing well, man. Thank you so much for joining us on the weekend edition. We're going over some stonks for Monday. I hope you had a fantastic Friday. I hope you made a ton of money. A ton. And I hope you're chilling and relaxing and getting ready for some education. Make sure you check out the beginning of the stream when we're done. I went over how share structure is set up in stocks and how it affects our trading. I talked about authorized shares, outstanding shares, restricted shares, unrestricted shares, and float. All of that good stuff, right, doubles? All of that stuff, bro. All of it, bro. All of it. Yeah, bro. Serious, bro. Serious, bro. Anything over here for me? All right, a little something over here for me. Maybe not. All right, let's get it done, doubles. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, bruh. right. Let's get her done, doubles. Let's get her done, doubles. Let's get it done. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody's here, bro. Where you at, fella? See, they're over here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Took my shield, bro. What the heck, man? What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck is wrong with these guys? Justin said he made $4,500 last week. About to go buy me a new TV, then have some sushi. Let's go, baby. High life, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, I love it, dude. And you had time to come and spend some time with the Indelible Tribe. Thank you so kindly. Appreciate it. I hope you make some more money on Monday. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What is that? I don't want no stinking balloons, doubles. I don't want them. I don't want them, bro. I don't want them. They're shooting over here, right? I don't know. I don't know. I want to loot a little bit more. I want to loot a little bit more. You know? I don't feel quite ready to partake in some festivities, but my man Justin did beautiful things, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out, bro. Bro, Patatas. What is his name? Patata. What is that? That's got to be a bot. Come on. Nobody's gonna name themselves Potato in Spanish, are they? Patata? Frittata? What the heck, bro? What is up with that? That's cray cray, bro. We got another enemy over here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Man, these cats, they're cray-cray, bro. What the heck, bro? What the heck, bro? Where did I send them? Did I? Yep, he's right here, bro. Oh, dude! What's going on, bro? All right, let's get a share party. Let's get a share party. I don't know, dude. I'm getting griefed, bro. What the heck? Let's get a share party going on. So our boy Justin made 45 beans on Friday. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so we're looking at CLIK. CLIK ran in after hours on Friday, formed a pennant. CLIK. All right, on low volume, up 36%. 36% on low volume in after hours on Friday. Let's go check out another stock. Let's take a look at a different ticker. How about we look at how about we check out AUST. This is another low float stock. AUST. And it too moved a little bit. You could see it broke a downtrend. It moved on very light volume. So let's go ahead and put the graffiti pencil on this, right? Because it was moving on very light volume. And on light volume, it broke a downtrend. And it didn't move terribly much, but you could see that the RSI is showing a signal that the price action is starting to move up. Right, so this is AUST, broke a downtrend on light volume, low float stock, AUST, low float stock, broke the downtrend on light volume. So a lot of these stocks not particularly performing fantastic. And again, a lot of that I think has to do with the geopolitical unrest that's happening nowadays, right? There's a lot of geopolitical uncertainty, so you just don't have the volume that you typically have. But here's the thing. Check this out, doubles. you don't need to have a gazillion shares of different companies to make money trading. You just have to be calculated. You got to be good at getting your entry price right and getting out at the right time so you don't get bag held, right? So it's more about trading the right stock than trading a lot of stocks. And that becomes more of an issue when you have a ton of geopolitical type of stuff going on. Okay, let's take a look at some of the oil-based stocks. Right, let's take a look at TPET. And the reason why I'm interested in taking a look at TEPT is because obviously we know that the Strait of Hormuz is having a lot of issues, and 20% of the world's oil comes out of the Strait of Hormuz. And TPET is an oil-based company. It's an oil-based company. So let's take a look at it. I think a barrel of oil has crept up to being up almost $100 again. Okay. Before the geopolitical tension in the Middle East, a barrel of oil was about $68. $68. Let's get a share party. We're going to look at TPET. All right. TEPT. And what we see is that it has formed a barcoding type of formation, which suggests a lack of liquidity. If I go to the 1 minute, you could see the barcoding even more clearly. You could see it looks like a barcode, right? So what usually happens when you see barcoding on a stock, that means that there isn't enough liquidity. In other words, there's not enough people trading the stock. So what ends up happening is the market makers come in and provide the liquidity for you. And based on how they operate, you end up seeing this barcoding, which makes it a difficult type of stock to trade because it consolidates in a very sharp band. So it's hard to get in and out at a profit. So right now it is below VWAP. Okay, but it is an oil-based stock, and the stock does have a tendency of running when oil starts to go up. But again, that is an industry-specific type of situation. It's not based on what's actually going on with the company per se. It's based on what's going on with the overall sector, right? Right, Doubles? So that's what's going on with it. So let's go ahead and create a Fibonacci retracement on this, which will give us some key levels of support and resistance so we can see what's going on. And here we go. Boom. Right there. Just like that. And we can see that resistance is going to be roughly at $1.74. Support is down here at $1.18. And then the next resistance area is in that $2 range. So TPET needs volume. Oil stock play needs volume. All right. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on the general geopolitical news, right? If we hear that a tanker is getting, gets bombed or stuff like that, or if we hear that oil prices go up, a play like TPET may be something that could turn. But right now, it does not have any attention. It doesn't have a lot of volume. And as a result, the market makers are providing the liquidity for TPET. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 300. Let's get to 300, Doubles. 300. Let's get to 300, 300, 300, 300. Let's go try to get a victory royale, Doubles. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm like, I don't know. Dude, I landed in an obscure place and like I got attacked by so many people. What happened? What happened, Doubles? What happened? What happened, Doubles? What happened? What happened?
Sweats are out.
I don't get it, bro. Man. I don't get it, bro.
You know what it is? It's the weekend and the sweats are out.
The sweats are out? Oh, man. I don't like it. I like it, Doubles. I don't like it. I want them to leave the coach alone, Doubles. You know? Leave the coach alone. I didn't bother nobody. I ain't bother nobody. I got a stock that I want to talk about. I gotta try to work on the accent levels, right? Get rid of it a little bit. I have a stock I want to talk about. No. I have a stock I want to speak about. No. Double. I have a stock that I want to discourse about. Forget about it. I got a stock I want to talk about. Leave me alone, Doubles. Leave me alone. My accent ain't so bad. It ain't so bad, I tell you. It ain't so bad, bruh. What's going on with that? What's going on? I tell you. What's going on? Oh, they're making me do the surf thing, bro. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to Mikasa, bro. I'm just gonna go to Mikasa. You know what I mean, Doubles? What else can I do? What else can I do, Doubles? What else can I do? I'm gonna perch myself on high ground and shoot at the enemy. Shoot at the enemy. I gotta tell you, Justin got me thinking about sushi, bro. Oh my goodness, Justin. My weakness, bro. Sushi. Sushi. Sushi, sushi, sushi. Sushi, sushi, sushi. Da, 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 da. You know, Doubles, for real, bro. I'm serious. Oh, look at the map, Doubles. Look at the zone. It's a square, bro. It's going to be a square zone. Square zone. Square zone. Let's get back in there. Let's get going. Let's get going. We're going to look at oil stock BATL. Oil. Barrel of oil. $100 a barrel. $100 a barrel. Oil stock BATL. BATL. Oil stock. We're gonna see if it gets affected by that. Oh, we got somebody coming already. Doubles, we got somebody over here, bro. Bro, there are so many people here, bro. What is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. Alright, alright, alright. Where are they at, bro? Bro, where are they? Oh, right there. There goes a guy right there. Somebody shooting at me, bro. Bye, fool. That guy right there, bro. Missed every shot, bro. Storm is coming. Wow, what the heck, bro? What the heck, dude? What is going on here? I'm not having a good time, Devils. Bueno. Give me some minutes. Okay, that's what I want. I want my minutes, bro. Give me my minute, bro. Give me my minute, bro. Right? Zone moved pretty quick, right, Doubles? Let's get that share party. Let's get to 300. 300. All right, Doubles. Let's get up there. Come on. Get up. I got no heals, bro. No white heals, bro. No white heals, my brother. We're gonna have to get some white heals, brother. White heals, yes or no? No. Come on. How about over here? Alright. jetpack over here, bro? Jetpack? Nah. Ah, we can take that. Why not? I don't mind that. Can we do another one? Do I have enough? Yeah, why not? I'll take 2 of them. Why not, bruh? Why not, bruh? Why not, bruh? Oh, somebody was here already, right? Look at that. Somebody was already here. You see that, doubles? Let's do this over here. Let's go, let's go. Let's get it done. They already leave this place, but I'm gonna check and see what's over there. Sometimes they leave a little something for me. Sometimes they leave a little something for me, doubles. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Summertime. Anything? Nah. Nope. Wham. What is that? No, I don't need that. I don't need that. What about that? Nah, I don't want that. I don't want none of that. Let's get out of here. What do you think, doubles? Let's get out of here, right? Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's see if there's a car over here, bro. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Is that a jetpack, bro? A jetpacker, bro! We got a jetpack, bro! Doubles! We got a jetpacker, bro! A jetpacker! Jetpack! Let's go, baby! I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, bro. That'll work. Doubles, is that a word? I'm so pleased. I just made it up, bro. It means I'm happy. I'm a happy fella, bro. That's what it means, bro. Seriously, bro. Yeah, man. Well, I did, bro. Yeah. I just made it up. Leave me alone, doubles. Leave me alone. No, no bullying. No bullying. No bullying me. No, don't do it. You don't do it. No, doubles. No. Be nice to me, doubles. You be nice to Papa Bear, bruh. Let's get a share party. Let's get a share party. ZBAO closed on Friday, 12%. ZBAO closed on Friday, 12%. Ooh. Alright, let's get into zone. Let's get into zone, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get a share party. We're at 300. Let's go to 400. 400. Let's get 400. Right, doubles? I want my MK, bro. I love the MK. You know? Everybody's like, oh, no. You know? Scar. Yeah, okay. But the MK, bro. Laseration, bro. Laseration, bro. Right, doubles? Let's get it done, bro. Let's get it done. I wonder if anybody looted down there. You know, like down in that area that I like to loot, bro. Right here? I wonder if anybody looted this, bro. I don't think so. Somebody was here. I think. I don't see level 3 here, which suggests that somebody probably looted it. Oh, another jetpacker, bro. Nobody looted it, bro. Doubles, nobody looted this, bro. I don't know, doubles ain't nobody around, bro. Look at this locking thing, this trash. Trash! Bye, bro. Oh, look at the bouncy bounce. We got the bouncy bounce. That could be good for like end game, but I don't need it right now. there's somebody here, bro. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Don't go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Don't go, bro. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Don't go. Right on the hell. This guy's over here. I want to shoot him. He's coming up. He's coming up. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's right over there. Oh, there he goes. He's right there. Where'd he go? There he goes. Right there. Where is he? All these grenades, bro. Where's he doing this from? Where is he? There, bro. Wow, you got away. You got away, bro. Fella got away, bro. And he made me lose all my mats, bro. Dude!
No,
Are you serious, bro? Man, bro, sweaty as AF, bro. Sweaty!
we did say the sweats were
Redonkulous. Let's get a share party. Let's get to the first 400. Let's get to the first 400. Let's do a share party. Share party. Let's take a look at OPEN. 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 Let's take a look at OPEN. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Take a look at OPEN. Open Door Technologies. Open Door Technologies. OPEN. And let's get a Fibonacci retracement set up for it so that we can get some key levels of support and resistance. Key levels of support and resistance. Resistance. Okay, so Open needs to break 490. 490. 490 to get Shamexy for me. 490. We want to see it break 490. No, you know what? Take it back. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it wrongly. I want it to break $5. $5. $5. $5. $5, bro. Open needs to break the $5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Open. Open. Open Door Technology. Open. Open the door. Open the door.
Get on the flow.
Get on the flow. Get up above. It's gotta get. It's gotta get above $5. Open's got to get above $5. Let's take a look at ASST, another crowd favorite. A lot of folks always ask about ASST. 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 It too needs to break some key levels. Let's get a Fibonacci retracement done on this particular ticker. Let's get it done. Let's go ahead and let's get a share party. Let's get a share party. Let's get to the first 400. First 400. It has support at 929. It needs to break resistance at $10. It needs to break $10. It needs to break $10. Doubles $10. That is ASST. ASST. ASST needs to break $10. $10. I want to see what was going on in that game, bro. Who was that guy, man? That guy, you know, he had like the mythical explosive gun. Man, that thing was annoying, bro. Right? Right, Doubles? I want to see what was going on over there because it was like a melee. I stayed around too long, you know. I should have went into zone. I don't know. I got a little perturbed, you know, Doubles.
Perturbation.
Yeah, a little bit, bro. You know. Bro, I finished 5th, man. That's annoying. That's annoying, Doubles. You know, I want to see what was going on, though. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Look at the artwork, man. Wow, talent, bro. Look at that. The shark and the girl with the, what is that, a skateboard? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know. Was this the game? Was this it? I don't even know if this was the game or not. Was it? Yeah, this is the one. This was the one, yeah. This the one. This the one over here. All right. So what happened over here? Let's see. Windy. Let's see what's going on over here. So, look. Oh, this guy right here. That's the guy that eliminated me, bro. He had the sniper that blows things up, bro. He actually took my kill, and he's the one that took my kill, bro. Yeah, he got the mythical, bro. They got these mythicals now. I think it's part of the end of the season type of thing. That you can go to a vending machine and get the mythicals. Oh, there was a lot of people. Look at this. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's like using this explosive sniper, bro. Yeah, it doesn't fit my playstyle, bro. I should have been able to take this guy out. I don't know. Nah, I know, but I should have been able to take him out. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know, you know. Sometimes, you know, my vibe is it's alright. Get him. Look at this guy with the freaking explosives, bro. Look at this. Look at this little scoundrel, dude. He's like a scoundrel, bro. Right? Wow. Yeah, and I think this is the guy that eliminated me. Yeah, that's what I did. Look at that. Look at this guy. Wow, wow. He took the loot and everything. Look at this. Look at this. He took the loot and everything, doubles. Wow. 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 Alright. Anyway. Anywho. Let's see. Let's see where I'm at. Where am I at? Where am I at? Right over here. I want to see if that was the fight that ended up. See, look, I'm fighting him right now. Look, doubles, right? Right? He's nothing without that explosive gun, right? Look at him. He's hiding like a B.I. shy. Like that, bro. He's hiding like that, bro.
I mean, honestly, you think
Like an RPG, right? Look at me laser this clown, you know? He's like relying on that sort of, but he won, though, you know? And he eliminated me, bro. You know? Look, man, I almost had him. I had him whited out, you know? Yeah, but I'm not gonna go out my way to get that. I don't feel that, bro. I don't feel that, bro. Look, this guy. I'm pretty sure he put a bush on himself, bro. He just everything possible to camp. Look at him. Look at me. He had the chug jug and everything. What a scoundrel, dude. He's not a tryhard. He's a camper, bro.
he's a camp, yes. Those are tryhards.
Camper.
I consider campers tryhards because they try hard to just like sit there and do
And do nothing, right? Hey, when he eliminated, I think he's the one that eliminated me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Right? I mean, as much I don't like the way he plays, right? Don't matter none. Look at this, bro. I mean, he went for it. I'm pretty. Wait. Maybe he wasn't the one that eliminated me, though, bro. Maybe he's not the one. Let me see. All right, I fought this guy, right? Did I fight this guy? Wait, who is this guy? Who is this guy? No, he's over here. That's the guy that I had. You know what I did, bro? Wrong. I'll tell you what I did. I did not. Oh, this guy's. You know what happened, bro? I stayed in that position and fought too long. I should have just left. Should have repositioned. You know, bro? I got third party, bro. I think I did. I get third party? No, he eliminated me. This guy eliminated me. Yeah, he eliminated me, bro. Yep, Bruce. Yep. Oh well. Oh well, it don't matter none. I would say it don't matter none, doubles. It don't mean nothing. I throw a burger down in the throat. Don't mean nothing. God doggone fella, you're wearing a snapper that explodes. Throw a burger down your throat. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing, I tell you. All right. Anyway, let's. You know what, doubles? I'm feeling ornery, doubles. I'm gonna go for a victory royale. Let's get up to 420 for the memes. Let's do it. We're almost at 400. Let's get 420 for the memes. Let's do it. I'm gonna go in, doubles. I'm gonna go back in. Let's go. It's Saturday. Why not, bro? Why not? Might as well, right? Let's get a share party.
You also have that event to look forward to too.
I'm not watching no event, bro.
You don't want to watch the event?
I don't want to watch no event, bro. I don't want to. But they might force me to do it.
Yeah, well, that and also a lot of people want to see that event. So.
Do they want to see the event? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all right, we'll see. We'll see, doubles. We'll see. I gotta see, doubles. You know what I mean? I gotta see what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Maybe. Let's get a share party. Share party. Let's do a share party.
Yes, sir.
ADV also moved on Friday, doubles. ADV moved. ADV. Heavy float. ADV, heavy float. Up 14%. Heavy float. I'm just saying, bruh. Let's get that share party going on. Let's get 420 for the memes, doubles. Let's do it. If you have a stock that you have in mind, put it in the chat. There is definitely that event, or that Fortnite event today, right? Yeah, you're right.
I see.
They're probably going to make me have to watch it anyway, so we might as well watch it if it's required. Because if it's required, bro, you know, you might as well watch it. You Fortnite man. We're gonna watch it. You know what I've noticed, Doubles? I have not seen many MKs. I'm wondering if they've, you know? I'm wondering. They kind of like pulled back on the loot pool a little bit, bro. Oh, it's gonna be the surf thing again, bro. Bro, the surf thing again. They're gonna do the surfy surf, bro. The surfy surf, bro. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's get a shit party going on. Let's get a shit party going on. Yes, sir. Oh, dude, we gotta talk about Go-Go. G-O-G-O. Go-Go! Because I always talk about Go-Go juice, right, in the game? So we gotta talk about Go-Go, bro. Go-Go. Go-Go. Go-Go, bro. G-O-G-O. Heavy float. Oh! 9% after hours on Friday. Go-Go! Up! 9% heavy float after hours on Friday. Alright, Doubles, here we go, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Doubles, here we go, Doubles. Alright. I landed wrong, by the way. I gotta pay attention a little bit, Doubles, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. You know, I'm busy with the stream and I don't concentrate. You know what I'm saying, Doubles? Yes, sir. Let's get ready to rumble. Doubles. You know what else I want to talk about? Ooh, I didn't need to do that. BATL oil stock on the watch list. Crude up $100 a barrel. Crude up $100 a barrel. Why not? Let's get it done, bro. Got any enemies on here? Nobody over here. Alright, let's go get some more weapons. I need to shut the gun now. There's an enemy nearby floating around. Where you at? Where you at, fellow? Where you at? Where you at, bro? Where you at? Oh, he's right up there, bro. And he's out of there. And he left. And he left. Ooh, I got my MK, bro. I got my MK, bro. MK, bro. I got it, bro. I got it. I got me my MK, bro. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Alright. You know what? I want the med kit. I do want the med kit, bro. I'm just gonna rock the MK. I love the MK doubles. I know you don't like it. I love it, bro. You don't like the MK, right? You prefer the Scar, right? You don't care either way? Alright, let's move on. Let's get ready to rumble over here. Let's get ready to rumble and the tumble, bro. Alright, I want a jetpack, bro. I want a jetpack, bro. I want a whip. I want a jetpack. I want it now. Doubles, I want it now. I need it now, Doubles. I want some impulse grenades. Where's all my stuff, bruh? Where is it? Come on. Alright, I'll take that. Why not? Why not? Why not? No, I don't want that. That I don't want. Alright, doubles. They don't have the impulse grenades. I mean, they don't have the jetpack. The jetpack. Man. Alright, let's get in. Somebody shoot me. Bro, seriously? You gonna fight me? Let's go, bro. I love it. I love it. I don't like it. I love it. Come on. Get out of here, bro. You're gonna run at me, bro? Seriously? Seriously, bro. I'm lasering you, and you're gonna run at me. Really, bro. Really. Seriously, bro? Turkey roll. Turkey roll. Turkey roll. Right? Doubles. Should I call him a turkey roll or what, bro? What I do, bro? Oh, it's not letting me get out. Bro, I hate when this thing does that. I don't know why it does that, bro. Alright, here we go. There's some lusciousness right there, bro. Doubles, there's some lusciousness over there, bro. Where is it? Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh, right there, bro. Oh, come on, bro. Right there. Where'd he go, dude? Right there. Ooh, I'm getting shot at. Third body. Right there. There you go. There you go. Oh! Doubles. What the hell, bro? Man, these lobbies are crazy, bro. Are we gonna try it again? Why, dude? I am not getting into a rhythm, doubles. You know that?
Yeah, well, the sweat's out.
Nah, it's not the big sweat's out. I'm not playing the way I should be. I'm not playing methodical. You know what I mean? No, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm getting greedy. I'm trying to like overstay my welcome, and you know what I'm saying, doubles. Yeah, you know what I want to do, doubles? I want to talk about the stonk that I've been watching. So, you know what? There's a particular stock. Let the chat know, right? Let them know. There's a particular stock that I want to talk about for my watch list. All right, I'm gonna be coming out with it in a few minutes. There's a stock that I really like, so let them know. New stock for the watch list. Gonna come out in a few minutes. Come on in to the stream. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna play another round. You know what I mean? But doubles, you know what? Why don't you tell the folks a little bit about, you know, all of our social? I'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Well, before we begin with that stuff over there, ladies and gentlemen, as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. Remember to share, because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. And, of course, if you want access to our 4-day trial for our real-time alerts and scanners, link to join us in the description down below, as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We're just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cash, the big bucks, I tell you. So, ladies and gentlemen, You can check us out on our YouTube channel at Coaching Money, at Coach Nick Money, where we do lots of live streaming, lots of videos, lots of stock reviews, stock analysis, long form and short form videos, all of which are done right there. So be sure to check it out there at Coaching Money, at Coach Nick Money. Be sure to check us out on X as well, where we do lots of live streaming, stock reviews, stock analysis, and more at Coaching Money, at Coach Nick Money, at Coaching Money. You can also check us out on our Twitch at Coaching Money, at Coach Nick Money, where we do lots of live streaming and lots of other stuff there as well. You can check us out on our Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Coaching Money, at Coach Nick Money, at Coaching Money. And you can check us out on our TikTok, Tiki Taki, a.k.a. the Tac, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what we got going on right there. That is what we got going on. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check it out. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell icon to stay notified. And remember to share, because that is how you help the stream grow, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you help the stream grow. All right, in just about 32 minutes, there will be a event. Hopefully, Coach wants to stick around and watch the event there. All right, I hope so, because I think it's a pretty good event. And that, and also we do have a stock coming up real soon that we're going to be adding to the watch list. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for that, because it is coming out real soon. It's coming out real soon, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, that's what we got going on, folks. That is what we got going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is, yeah, pretty much what we got going on there. So, how you guys doing? How's you guys' weekend going? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Put it in the chat, and let's see what goes on. Put it in the chat, and let's see what goes on, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, all right, all right. Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. So, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing this wonderful weekend? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just chilling with the family, relaxing. It's a nice, beautiful day out, so I might go out after the stream. You know, chill out with some friends. Might go get some groceries too, because the fridge is starting to get a little low. So we need to get some groceries. We need to get some groceria. So I might do that as well. Get some groceries. What you guys got planned, ladies and gentlemen? What you guys got planned? All right, me personally, that's what I got going on. I'm gonna probably get some groceries. They've been selling quite a bit of stuff. They're selling all sorts of cool stuff. I found a place that sells the Japanese marble soda, and that stuff is refreshing, ladies and gentlemen. That stuff is refreshing. I tell you what, that stuff is refreshing. I'm not even joking. That is good stuff. And basically, what you do, they give you like the little tops. You take them off. You put them over the little marble. You press down. You gotta go pop, and then all of a sudden it make the bump. The marble goes down. It gets all carbonated, and then boom, you got yourself a nice marble soda, and it's refreshing. They got like a watermelon flavor. They got like a mango flavor as well. The mango flavor is the best. That one's the best for me, hands down. 10 out of 10. It is the best flavor. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna bring you back to Coach, see what goes on, and say hello to the Coach of Master General. Here you go.
Let's get it going on. Let's get it going on, Doubles. Let's get it going on. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. So we're gonna go over the stonk. One of the stonks that I'm particularly interested in after we jump in for another match of Battle Royale. So let's try to get a victory royale for the community, for the Indelible Tribe. We're going in to get a victory royale for the Indelible Tribe. Let's go. All right. Let's take a look at CLIX real quick. CLIX Doubles. CLIK. I keep doing that, Doubles. What the heck, bro?
It's like Pavlov's dog.
What the heck is going on, Doubles?
What do you think of that guy?
I don't know what the heck's going on. Why does it look like this, bro?
I don't know. Coach, I think it's like Pavlov's dog, where it's like you hear.
I know.
And then it's just like clicks.
Bro, I don't know. I keep saying, what is going on here, Doubles? What is going on here, Doubles? What is going on here? What's going on?
Zoom in the room.
I know, bro. What is going on?
Zoom it in the room.
I know. I'm going to.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. CLIX forming a pennant.
CLIK forming a panic.
Did I say CLIX? Did I CLIX again?
Yes, Pavlov's dog. Yes.
Oh my gosh. How about CLIK? Oh, dude, I almost said it again, bro.
My God.
Forming a bull pennant in after hours. Doubles after hours. You know what I'm saying? Doubles, leave me alone. Leave me alone, okay? You leave me alone. You're being a meanie, bro. You're being mean, Doubles. You silly bird.
Pavlov's dog.
I know. I keep messing that up. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not even
Yo, dude,
voluntary.
look at this. Look at how rude these people are. They're just like sliding into me, throwing me into the water.
Like when you had me make the little watch list, right?
Mm-hmm.
The overlay. You said CLIX. I was so confused.
I don't know, dude. It flows better, doesn't it, bro? Look, yo, this guy just like slid me in the water. What the heck? All right, what am I doing here? You know what? I'm gonna go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 500. Huh? No, you know what it is, bro? I've been watching a lot of him and Higgs, right? 'Cause they're like, I like watching them. I like watching them. I like watching Kanata. You know what I mean? I don't like watching Peterbot so much. Not his streams per se. He's amazing. Peterbot he's the best one out of all of them. I mean, hands down. Not that these other guys are slouches. It's just Peterbot and his teammate Pollo. Forget about it. Bobo Beep says CLIK exactly, bro. But there's a Fortnite player that I watch all the time, and his name is CLIX, CLIX. So I don't know what it is, man. It's like a mind thing, bro. Oh, what's going on over here, bro? What's going on over here? Hold on. What's going on over here? Where is all this gunfire coming from? Right here, bro. Right here. That's one. There's one over here. This guy stole my kill. Man, he almost eliminated me, bro. Look at my health, dude. I know, bro. It's cray, bro. I hope he's not pushing. But if he does, I'm gonna cook him. Bro. It's going down, bro. Nah, I want. That's what I want, bro. Oh, look at this guy, bro. What is this, bro? I'm out of ammo, bro. Get out of here, 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 bro. Bruh. No, I got somebody over here, bro. I gotta go up. I am, bro. Mad kid. Yo, what the heck, bro? What is going on with these lob base? Bobo Beep says CLIK. Holy Toledo, what is going on today? Everybody's trying to hurt the coach. What's going on? Bobo Beep in the house. I know. I got to, bro. Ooh, look, they got go-go juice, bro. I know it's called Flowberry, whatever. I know what it's called.
I'm guessing it tastes like berry.
I don't know, bro. Right?
I think the answer in that the answer to what slurp tastes like lies in that whole Flowberry Fest thing.
Right?
It tastes like berry.
It tastes like berries, bro. Like berries, blueberries. Oh, right?
Try it.
I want it to be tangy and juicy. Make it into a drink. Right? Blue Gatorade. That's what you think it tastes like.
Blue Gatorade, I'm not gonna lie.
I know you do. I know you do. Doubles, I'm going downtown, bro. I'm going downtown over here. Alright, I'm gonna take this car. Ooh, look at that. I like that too. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? I don't need this stinking thing. I want that instead, bro. Alright, let's go. Let's go and get some loot. You know what I mean? Let's get some order to this, you know? You know what I'm saying, Doubles? Let's get some order to this, you know? Mm-hmm.
Some order.
Right? Right? I'll take this thing right here, because I know that this thing could be kind of percolating. If you ain't got an AR, it could be percolating a little bit. Doubles. Storm, doubles. Storm, doubles. Oh, migration. Oh, migration, doubles. Oh, my. What's going on over here? Am I going to get some decent loot or what? Let's get this done. Let's get it done. Bubble beeps in the house. We gotta get a victory royale. Man, I don't want Bobo waiting here without a victory royale. I don't want that. I don't want that for my peoples. Right? Right, fellas? Okay, anything in here? Ooh, what is that? A doubles, a jetpacker, bro. A jetpacker, bro. Jetpacker. Oh man, what do I do, Doubles? What do I do? Let's get rid of this one. I need something a little bit long distance, a little bit. Alright, let's do it, right? Alright. Let's get it done, Doubles. Let's get it done. Alright. Maybe we'll get a med kit. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Get a med kit? Med kit. There you go. A little med kit, Doubles. Why not? Alright. Boom. Chakalaka. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get into zone. Right? Ooh, I missed this one right here. Ooh, bandages. Bandies. Let's go. Alright. Not the best weapons in the world, but not horrible levels. Right? Let's get it. Let's get it done. Alright, here we go. Ooh, look. I got an MK, but it's gray. Doubles. MK gray. The MK gods have not been good to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. They have not been good to me, bro. You know? They have not been. No. MK? Yeesh. MK. Green. Alright, I can work with that. Doubles. I can. Ooh, impulse grenades, bro. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta have some of that, bro. Wait a minute. These vendors? Nah, they don't. Nah, they have the hunting rifle. Alright. Pop this med kit, bro. I got to pump me my med kit, bro. I don't think anybody's been down here, bro. Nope, nobody's been down here, bro. Nobody knows the troubles I've been. Let me go and get that. Come on, open it up. Let's get it. We got over 500 folks. Let's get 600. Let's go get 600. Oh my. Look at all this lusciousness over here, bro. Luscious loot. Medkit. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about right there, bro. We need the medkits. Where the medkits at? Ooh. Chug jug. Or not. No, I don't want that. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. How about this? Whoop. Whoop. Chug jug. No chug jug. Okay. Use that though, right? Why not? All right. Doubles, you ready?
Yes.
You ready for this? Do you like it? Do you like it like this? Oh, blue, dude. Yeah, I want that though. I do want that, bro. I do want that, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Let's go, Let's go, All right. Now we're cooking with some grease, bro. Now we're cooking with grease, bro. Let's get in. We're over 500. Let's go to 600. 600. Let's get a chef out going on. Let's share it up. Share it up. Share it up. All right, doubles, right? What do you think? Should we share it up? Yeah. There's some fighting going on over here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hear it. I hears it. I gotta get me out of here, bro. I gotta get out of here, bro. It's for real, for real. I'm on. Get me to the full health. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's get a med kit. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, doubles. Let's go. Let's get into zone. You know what I mean, doubles? We just got to do the basics, you know? We got to get into zone, you know? All right, let's do it. All right, we're in. Wow, look at that. The zone closed so quickly, huh, doubles? Let's get some brick. Let's get some brick, doubles, right? What do you think? Let's get some wood. Let's get some brick. Brick. House. Wow. Right? What was that song? Brick House. The Brick House song. Oh, look at the zone, dude. Alright, I'm ready, bro. I feel ready. I feel steady. I feel steady ready. Right, doubles? Shooting over here. Where is it at? Right there. Get out of here. I am going to be careful this time, doubles. Not getting myself involved. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of trouble, doubles. Enemy right over here, bro. I'm gonna try to rotate on him. He's over here. Thought he was there. All right, you know what? I'm gonna get into zone, bro. Right here. It's these clowns with these stupid guns, bro. You know? These clowns with these guns, bro. Now what, bro? Now what, bro? Now I gotta get some shield, bro. I gotta get me some shield, bro. I gotta get some shield. Big time. Not in zone. Oh, dude, look at the center point. You see it? You see it, bro?
Yeah.
Somebody's here, bro. Somebody is near here. Yo, this is like, dude, this is almost like we're playing ranked, bro. Look at this. It's like endgame. Look at this. Everybody's boxed up. Right, Doubles?
Yeah.
Right? Holy Toledo, bro. Somebody's over here. Alright, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? We got almost 600 folks. Let's get a ship out, eh? Alright, I gotta go. What is this? No, we don't want that. Alright. I mean, I'm stacked pretty good, bro. You know? I'm stacked pretty good. Bro, there's 3 people left. This is like freaking like a tournament, bro. What the heck? What happened to pubs, bro? Right? I'm telling you, bro. I'm boxed up. I'm box fighting. What the freak, y'all? What happened to casual? I want to be casual, bro. I want to be casual. Right, Doubles? Alright, where are they? Where are they? Where are they, I tell you? Tight zone, bro. I need them to fight each other. That's my build right there. See, Doubles, right there? That's my build right there. Where are they? Too many places to hide over here, bro. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Doubles. Where are they, bro? Right over here. Somebody's over here. Right there. Somebody is still near here, bro. Now you don't have your guy. Right? He had his guys. The guy had a bot. You understand? I eliminated the bot, bruh. I got plenty of ammo, so it don't matter none. He's got to be hiding in that build, probably in that building. You know what I mean? Let's see where zone pulls, bro. Let's see where zone. What happened? Yo, look at it's breaking the 0 point, bro. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Like I'm no expert in theoretical physics, but that's not good.
No, but it's breaking the 0 point, bro. I'm telling you. There's some cray stuff going on, bro.
A rift in the space-time continuum is not a good
You know,
thing.
that's what they're doing. They're breaking the 0 point. I don't even know what a 0 point is, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like a rift in the space-time continuum. Why are we?
Why? What the heck's a space-time continuum? What the heck are you talking about, bro?
It basically makes existence exist.
Okay, all right. Dude, there's literally 2 other enemies. I have no idea where they're at. None. None.
Think of like coding, and then you accidentally.
All right. Too mental right now. I'm in end zone. I'm in end zone. End game. I'm in end game. Let's just get a share party doubles.
Shapari.
Should I remember that it's CLIK? CLIK. 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 36% close on Friday. CLIK. K. KKK. Oh, that didn't sound good. Never mind. That was a mistake.
What?
No. I'm trying to remember CLIK instead of CILX, and I said something. Yeah, so, but I should have said, never mind. Never mind. I said something wrong, bro. I didn't mean to.
Why is this so difficult?
I know, dude. Is my game frozen? What the hell's going on? Did my game freeze?
No, your game's just fine.
What's going on?
I guess somebody I guess that's the last zone.
I don't understand, bro. What the hell? No, it can't be. It can't be, bro.
Time for the event. Is that what's going on?
Is that what it is? Is it the event? When's the event supposed to happen? In 7 minutes, bro. No, the game should be going on, bro. Just nothing's happening, bro. You know what? I'm gonna move. Because I think it's supposed to be at 3:30. There's somebody here, bro. Nah, they're still here, bro. It's still here, bro. Yeah, I got her. Somebody's here, bro. Right there, like that, bro. Like that, bro. Like that, bro. Like that, bro.
Get that gun. Get that gun.
No. I gotta heal. I got to heal, bro. Double, I gotta heal, bro. I gotta heal, doubles. Leave me alone. Doubles, I gotta heal, bro. I'm gonna shoot this critter. Why am I not in the storm? Dude, I'm not even in a storm, bro. Something's going on. It's like somebody's messing with the game, right? Oh no! Nah, bro! Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I blew it, bro. I blew it, bro.
Oh, I guess it's that time.
It's got to be the event, right? Something was wrong with the end game. You saw that, right?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was very bizarre. Very bizarre. Let's put the end game on. I mean, let's put the game on.
Yeah, might
Let's
as
put
well.
right. Is it? It's gonna start in 3 minutes. So what do I do?
So get into a thing.
What do you gotta do? You gotta get into it. What? Scroll. Get into what?
Scroll down again.
Yeah.
Click that.
This? That's what we're gonna do?
Yep. Scroll down.
It didn't. Yeah.
Click it.
I did click it.
Click it again.
I think you gotta just wait, bro. Look. It puts you in the event, I think, right?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. That
It's like in 3 minutes, so.
bro, it messed me up is what it did, bro.
Yeah, what the heck?
It messed me up because I mean I was flowing, bro.
Yeah, you were flowing. What
Man,
the heck?
bro. No, this is putting me into a game. Let's check out the event, bro. Let's do it.
I mean, I guess if we have to wait 3 minutes, we can do the stonks.
We'll do the stonks for 3 minutes. We'll wait, we'll wait for the event. You know what I mean? Yeah, why not? Why not? What is it right here? Saturday 3. But
So I guess you could access it directly.
I don't know, right? I don't know. Is that what happens?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
All right, we'll stay here. We'll wait. Let's go check out the
Check out the
stonks.
stonks.
Let's take a look at the stonks. Why not? I had to go over the stock that I think might do a little something maybe, right? So let's get into that stock. Let's take a look at it. This is the stock that I wanted to talk about because I saw some activity on it and I think maybe something can happen. Let's see. You never know. You got to wait for the volume doubles, CJMB, okay? It closed out up 16% on Friday, and it moved up on light volume. RSI is overbought, okay? It could reverse and pull back, but it did move up significantly towards the end of the day, and it's up. It closed up 17%, okay? And it moved up on light volume. And it's a low float stock. It's like a 1.4 million float stock. So it moved on light volume, and it's a lightly floated stock. Doubles, we got 1 minute before the show. For show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get that share party going on. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, you're going to want to follow us on on Twitter, aka x.com at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And you're going to want to go ahead and keep an eye on us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're also on the TikTok, Tiki-Taki, aka the Tack, as Doubles likes to call it, at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Quick thing, before we go ahead and watch the new event that they're going to be doing on Fortnite, if you've been watching and you're serious about small caps, don't just sit on the outside trying to piece it together. We've got a 4-day full access pass for $9.99, and it's full access. You come inside, you see how we actually operate live, how we structure trade ideas, how we map levels, how we think about risk, and how we handle momentum. You'll get the next day early watch list where there's almost always 1, 2, 3, or 4 stocks that end up going parabolic. You'll see the 24-hour, 7-day-a-week market news flow. You'll get access to the scanners, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, float, volume, catalyst context built right in. And you'll see our ticker tape built to catch stocks when they're starting to heat up before they go parabolic. This isn't noise. Listen, this isn't noise, Doubles. This isn't noise. It's structure. If that's how you want to approach the market, grab the 4-day pass and come see it live. The link's in the description and in the pinned comment. And when you come in, let us know you saw us on stream. All right? There you go.
Yeesh. Let's get it.
All right, let's go check out the live event. Is it on?
Story moment plus power hour.
What happened?
It's called Story Moment plus Power Hour.
Power hour for power play.
Power hour.
Let's watch this. So what's going on? Am I dismissing it?
Yep.
What's going on?
Click play, I think.
I hit play, bro.
I think scroll down.
Did I hit play again?
Cancel.
Come on.
Scroll down.
Yeah, play. It brings me here.
Okay.
Maybe I got to do this, right? Yo, they messed me up in the other game because the zone didn't move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The zone did not move, bro. I got messed up. Let's see what happens over here. Let's see if this puts me into the event. I want to see the event, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, they made me... What is this? No, this is the game. No, that's the game, bro. Where's the event?
Is it?
So this is so annoying, bro.
I hate when the events do this. It's so confusing. So click ...
View details.
View details.
I did what? View details, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess click select.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. I guess click select and then
Okay. Play?
Just play like normal.
You think so?
I guess so.
All right, but if it's not the game, then what, Doubles? Then what, Doubles? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I'm confused, bro.
I'm confused too.
But look, it says wait for players. I don't even know what's going on.
I don't know either.
No, there's a battle bus, bro. Look.
Yeah, keep going like normal, I guess.
I guess so, right?
I guess so.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where the show is gonna go. I don't know where the show's at, bro. Yo, where's the show, fellas? Where's the show, fellas? Where's it at? Bro, they got all these sweats here. Look at these sweat skins, right? They got the Gimp. They got all the sweat skins, bro. This is a sweaty skin too right here. Right? Yep. Yep, the skin over there is a sweaty skin. It's sweaty skin. Yo, this is a game, bro.
Okay.
You know what, bro? I'm just gonna play. No, I'm gonna play Doubles. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 700. We'll go and take a look at the songs after this match. I don't know. I thought there was gonna be an event, but I guess not. I don't know. There was supposed to be an event. I don't know. Yo, Fortnite. I love you guys, bro. Oh, Doubles. You know there was a little bit of Fortnite drama, bro? Did you hear about it? Yeah, a little drama. So apparently they changed the pricing for the V-Bucks, right? Like they made it so that you get less. I think if you go for the crew pass or something like that, you get less V-Bucks than you used to. And like a lot of people are complaining, that's not right, blah, 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 etc., etc. And Fortnite said that they had to cover expenses. And, you know, people are really complaining about it. I mean, no, but I mean, you know what? I mean, it must cost them a pretty penny, right? And I mean, you know, aren't they allowed to like raise their prices? I don't know. I mean, I don't think they've raised their prices recently. You know, and the game is free, right? So I mean, you don't need to be using the V-Bucks if you don't want to. Right, Doubles? You know, jetpacker, bro. Jetpacker, bro. Bro, jetpacker. Right? So, I don't know. I don't know what that drama was all about. I don't know. I thought it was like a little kind of silly, bro.
I mean, I think it's kind of goofy that they're trying to, you know, give you less for more.
No, but I mean, you know what? That's kind of like if you have inflation, a lot of companies do that. You know, like if you go to the grocery store and prices are going up for hamburger. Well, the servers, of course, bro. Yeah, right? Of course, bro.
I guess.
Oh, no! I almost fell, bro. I almost broke my spinal, bro. Right, I mean, and it's up to you whether or not you want to buy, you know, buy the skins and all that. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. Nobody's forcing you to. I don't know. I look at it this way, you know. Company can do whatever it wants, right? And, you know, if it turns out to be a bad decision, they could always reverse it, you know, to be mad at them for running their business. Somebody's here, bro. Somebody's here. Let's go. I want to fight somebody right now. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Somebody's here. out of here, bro. Get 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 out of here, bro. You know what I'm noticing, bro? Like, there's like a ton of people, like, thirsting here, you know? You see that, Doubles? I'm not gonna lie. They're thirsting the coach, bro, and I don't like it.
Hey, from what I'm hearing, you know how that big beam of light that you saw?
That was it?
That was it.
Are you kidding me, bro?
That was the most underwhelming thing I've ever seen.
Bro, are you serious? That's what it was?
That's
They messed up my game because of it, bro.
A countdown for one laser beam.
Bro, the laser.
One freaking laser.
I want a freaking laser on the shark's head. Can I get it on a sea bass?
So sitting there like, wait, what?
On a
that's
sea
the whole
bass.
show? Like,
That was the show, dude?
that was it?
That was kind of fugazi, bro. I don't know, bro. That was like a little fugazi. A little forget about it. A little forget about it. I don't know. That was fugazi. If that was it, bro.
That was like the saddest excuse of an event. I'm not gonna
Right?
lie. I like you now, but
You know what? I'm not going to give no problems to Fortnite. You know why? I like their game, bro. I'm not going to lie. You know, this game has been keeping me entertained for years, bro.
I will say that. But I like you now, but that was.
You know, and it's easy. You know what it is, Doubles? It's easy for everybody to complain, but they're not the ones running the show. Right? You don't know how hard this is. You try to do it. Well, I know that I agree with, but you know what? It's all good, bro.
Most definitely.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Yeesh. Man, I got all this loot, bro. I hope there's something good inside the wall. You know? I got all these coins, bro. I got a lot of gold, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of stacked pretty well, actually, already. You know, Doubles? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of stacked already, bro. You know? Should probably concentrate on matting up a little. You know? But you know what I'm noticing a lot today? Like, there's a ton of third party, bro. You think so? You think that
There's so many people who are just so pissed off.
they worked up about the event, right?
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
They were the event, right?
Could be. It could be.
And they were all no, that's exactly what happened. There were so many people. The player count was spiked like crazy when they were hyping up the event.
And that was it,
Event
huh?
goes off, it's a tiny laser beam. That's it.
That was. I can't even believe that was the event, bro.
I'm like, what? Really?
And it messed up the clock. It messed up the zones.
What?
I mean, I should have won that match, bro. I'm so mad at myself. You know, I'm like my worst critic, bro. I don't like to lose. I'm telling you, for real.
I was surprised.
You know, I like perfection with my stonks and with my video games and with my woman. She is perfection. She is perfection. The DBL moms is perfection, bro. She's a perfection. She's perfect. Perfect. Right? Right. All right. We got Doubles. We got a bunch of stuff already, right? Oh, this is a good weapon, but I don't have room for it, bro. I don't like. This is trash. Oh, this I want. This I want. Let's get that. Why not? Let's get that. I could probably get more than that, but you know what? It's okay. I gotta look at what we're doing here. I gotta look at what we're doing over here, Doubles. Let's go. Let's go over here. Let's do it. Alright, let's get down over here. Let's get a share party. We're almost up to 800. Let's go to 900, 1,000. Let's get 1,000, and then we'll go and take a look at the songs later on. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get that. A lot of heals. Good. I like heals. I like the heals. I like it. I like it a lot. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Let's get this thing on. Let's get this, and then we get out of here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get that victory royale. Let's go. Come on. Let's get that victory royale. Let's see. Let's go. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Medkit, come on. Medkit. Why not? Maybe not. Maybe the campfire. Should we get the campfire? Oh yeah, maybe. Ooh, weapon there. Ammo. Let's get it done, bro. Uh-oh. Got an enemy here. Let's move in a little. Let's move in a little. Let's go. That's dead center right there. Let's get right into dead center. Let's get right into dead center. Let's get a share party. We're almost up to 800, folks. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it done. I tell you, let's get it done. I'm stacked, bro. I got doubles. I got all my mats. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not gonna lie. I got all my mats. I'm good. I'm good. Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging, bro? Why am I lagging? Lagga. We don't want no lagging, bro. Somebody over here, right? Somebody over there fighting, bro. Right there. Alright, where they at? Right there, bro. Alright. Where's the end zones? End zone's right there. Is right there, bro. The end zone is right there. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's get a share party going on. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Enemies? Any enemies over here? I don't see nobody over here. Somebody's probably on that mountain. There's people over there. I can't believe that was the actual event, Bubbles. That was something else. That center point thing was the whole freaking event? Really, bro? Really? That was crazy, bro. That is crazy.
That was the saddest excuse of an event I've ever seen in my life.
Look, there's people floating in over there. See it? There's people all in that lab over there, lethal lab. They're all in there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's the laser beam.
The laser beam was the whole show.
The little laser beam.
All right, end game. Oh, we got an enemy right here, bro. I'm really kind of stacked. I don't really need anything, but if there's a good weapon, I'm going to grab it, bro. This is not a good weapon. Yeah, I don't like that thing. I don't need that.
What about that pump shotgun?
Nah, I'm good with the dualies, bro. I need rapid fire, bro. Wow, only 4 enemies left, dude.
Just the laser beam and then...
Right, and then, right? Well, what the heck? Right?
Biggest disappointment.
Right? Oh, somebody's here shooting at me, bro. I don't know where they're shooting from. They gotta be behind me, bro. No, I think they were behind. Yeah, I'm right. They were behind me, right there.
Oh, he's looking to watch the event. Oh.
There you go. See, look, this guy right here. I'm gonna laser him. Done. See you later, buddy. I don't know.
They're all boxed up. They're trying to watch the laser beam.
Laser.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
The laser.
Oh.
The laser. All right, end game, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go. End game. How many folks are there? There is me and 2 others. Me and 2 others, doubles. Me and 2 others. I'm gonna win this freaking game. I hope. Somebody's nearby, bro. Here they are. They're gonna fight each other right now. Nope, not yet. They're close. They might be a bot. It might be with a bot, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, if this is the event and people are allowed to kill each other, it's kind of stupid.
No, but the event's over.
No. The event is right now.
Is it? All right, I gotta pay attention, doubles.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where are they, bro? I mean, somebody just got eliminated, bro. I don't know where the heck, dude. Look at that thing. Look at that monstrosity over there. Where is this guy, bro? Alright, I don't know. I don't know, I'm confused, bro. Somebody's down here. Right over there, bro. Bottom.
We out here just running fame.
Oh, bro. I see him, bro. What? How? How, bro?
He had the advanced mythical AR.
Oh my god, that thing lasered me, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. They got too much garbage in the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the one to say it,
I
but
will.
that's ridiculous, bro.
I will.
That was ridiculous, bro.
What?
That was ridiculous, bro.
That was.
That was ridiculous, bro.
Wow. Wow.
That was just ridiculous, bro.
What was that?
Man. All right. That leaves like a really bad
Taste.
emotional damage.
Emotional
Damage. Let's go take a look at GLXG.
GLXG.
Let's take a look at it. GLXG. Let's get that share party. GLXG in La Casa. GLXG Galaxy Payroll. Galaxy Payroll. It is a low float stock moving on low volume. Up 11% on Friday. It broke a downtrend. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. GLXG broke a downtrend on low volume. We could see that it was up about 10%. RSI, very indifferent. RSI, very indifferent. Right, Doubles? Very indifferent. You know what I mean? Very indifferent. All right. Let's take a look at, let's see, what else I want to take a look at. I want to take a look at another ticker. Let's take a look at a ticker that also had very low volume, but it moved up a little bit. It was AURE. AURE. Okay. Now, this stock also broke the downtrend. It's up 5%, okay? AURE is a higher floated stock moving on light volume on Friday. AURE needs to break above $2. Needs to break $2.15. So let's get that Fibonacci retracement done. Right over here. Let's get it done right there. And there you go. Okay. So this area right around here would be a breakout area right there. This area right here. So let's give it a line from the graffiti pencil. Let's go $2.15 is going to be a key area for it to break. Got to break it. So it's got to break that, and it's got to break $2, which is a psychological level as well. Doubles, I can't believe we lost that match, bro. Yeah. Right? Can you believe it, Doubles? I can't believe the freaking thing, bro. Right? Yeah. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, I tell you. I can't believe it. I really can't, bro. Bro. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 800, 900, 1,000. Let's get 1,000, folks. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. It is currently almost 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Doubles. Yeah. 4 p.m. We've been at it now for about 3.5 hours, right? 3.5 hours? Yeah. 3.5 hours. Let's get that share party. Let's get to 1,000, folks. Let's get to 1,000. Let's go ahead and get a share party. Doubles, I'm going to go and get another Victory Royale attempt. Got to get it a win, man. I don't know. I'm getting a little annoyed, bro. You know? Let's take a look at a different ticker, ZBAO. We'll check that one out. ZBAO. We'll check that one out. Zimbabwe. Probably a China stock, I'm thinking. Kind of choppy. Needs to break a downtrend. ZBAO needs to break a downtrend. Up 9% at the close of after hours. Right? All right, bro. I don't know. Should I go sweaty or not sweaty? Sweaty or not sweaty? Should I go hot or not hot? What do you think, fellas? Hot or not hot? I don't know. I want to be aggressive though. I don't mind being a little sweaty. You know what I mean, bro? I don't mind being a little sweaty myself. You know, I don't mind, man. I'm thinking, you know, I'm just thinking out loud, Doubles, you know? I don't know. There are a lot of sweaty skins, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it, Doubles. What do you think? Right? What do you think? Yes or no? I'm gonna go a little hot. A little hot, not too hot, like, you know, mediocre hot. We're almost at 800. Let's get a share party. The watch list for Monday so far, CLI. I did it again, Doubles. CLIK. Darn it. ONDS is a long shot. BIAF as a continuation, maybe. And then that special stonk we're going to keep an eye on, CJMB. 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 Bro, they went right into the gold rush. Look at this. Haven't even landed yet, bro. What are they doing, bro? What is going on? What is going on? You know, I'm complaining because I haven't gotten a victory royale. You know that. If I had a victory royale, I wouldn't care, bro. I don't care. No, I don't give it all. I wouldn't care at all. But, oh, look, they got it's the rush hour. That's what this is. No, power hour, rush hour, something like that. Doubles, where they give you there's like an hour where they give you these crazy weapons. Yep. Ooh, look at that. I like that, bro. I like me some of that, bro. Look at that, bro. Look, bro. Look, bro. Look. Oh my gracious, bro. This weapon, by the way, it has only 7 shots, and that's it. You can't reload it. Did you know that? True story, bro. Ooh, 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 doubles, ooh. All right, let's get this thing done over here. Too quiet, bro. What's going on? What do you think's going on, Doubles? I don't know. Very quiet over here. I don't understand it, Doubles. That always makes me a little concerned. Right? I think I need this, bro. I don't want that explosive. I don't need it. I don't want that. Look at a 7, dude. Look at that. That's cray, bro. That's cray right there. The 7. Like the 7? That's gonna be the next season, bro. The 7, bro. Okay, this guy's got explosives. Poor fella. Poor fella's gonna try to use an explosive on me. Ooh, look at this, bro. Go-go juice, bro. My favorite. Go-go juice, bro. Right? I feel like I want to be aggressive, Doubles. I'm not going to lie. I'm probably going to pay for it, but it don't matter because I got to go over the songs for the peoples. You feel me? I do, I tell you. Jetpacker, bro. The jetpacker, bro. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, Doubles. What do you think? We don't want to get caught in the storm, do we? Nah, we don't want none of that. Let's get a share party. We're over 800. Let's get 900. And then we'll go and check out the stonks after we finish this match over here, Doubles, right? Let's do it. Let's do it like we want to do it. Oh, this is purple? What's going on over here? Is this good? Oh, my. Doubles, look at this. Nice. I like that weapon, dude. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you, Doubles. There was some good weaponry over here. Wow, look at all these blue chests, dude. Cray, bro. Absolutely cray. Where is this guy? Somebody was already here. Somebody was here already, bro. How do you open this vault and not take over the dude? I don't get it, bro. Oof. You know what? I'm gonna stick with this for now. I'm gonna stick with this, bro. I'm just gonna stick with it. There's this guy. Let's get out of here. Oh, look, they got the thing that you could fly, bro. The glider redeploy. What is this, bro? What's this nonsense over here, bro? What is this? Let's get into zone. Let's get into zone doubles. Right? Let's just get into zone. I don't have a lot of mats, bro. I just realized that. We got an enemy right here, bro. Look at this. We got an enemy right near us. I gotta go. This guy wasted my time. This guy wasted my time, bro. This guy. Man. I need a med kit, bro. I need a med kit. I need mats. I need all kinds of things, bro. What we got over here? Somebody over there? No. What is that? A sky base? Doubles, is that a sky base?
Yep. Shoot down.
Nah, I don't want to give up my position, bro. I don't got health, bro. My health is not. I don't have a lot of health, dude. I gotta try to get some heals, bro. Come on. There's this guy. I needed heals, bro. There's a car right there, bro. I need heals, bro. I need heals. Right there's an enemy. Another enemy right there. I need them to fight each other, bro. heals, bro. I ain't got heals, brother. There's an enemy over here, bro. I can't risk it right now. Come on, give me a med kit. Med kit. Med kit. Or not. Bro, no med kit, bro. Believe this? Somebody up here, bro. He's right here. Two people. Med kit? Come on. Nothing. No med kit, bro. Unbelievable. I got to go, bro. Oh no! It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me medicate. It's not letting me do it, bro. Come on! Bro, what is going on? It wouldn't let me activate myself, bro. Yo, that lock-on rifle is freaking annoying. And this guy is a scrub, you know?
Yeah.
What a scrub. He just third party with that gun. Ugh, yuck. Disgusting, bro. Let's watch him lose. Because you know this guy is not going to win. He might. He might win. He might, bro. Look at this little Fugazi guy. What a Fugazi dude, bro, huh?
He's aimed down the sight.
Look at this, look at this.
Lock on somebody.
Look at this, bro. You know what it is? They gotta let scrubs have a chance, bro. It's okay. There you go. Oh, there you go. Now that you're not third partying, what happened, fool? Yeah! Woo! Dance on him, please. Come on. I know it's the middle of the game, but still, dance on him anyway. Oh no, don't pick up that gun, bro. There you go. Pick up real guns. Grown-up guns. Not. Yeah, well, that one's the explosive one, I guess so. I guess. I don't know. Oh! Oh! Yeah, but he's got a problem because this guy. Oh no, he housed him, bro. He housed him, bro. He owned him, bro. He owned him. Look at him. He owned him. No, he's all right. He's all right. No, he's all right. I want to root for him. I want to watch him. Yeah, I mean, I'm out of the game right now, so it don't matter none. It don't matter none. I mean, at least this guy's using real weapons instead of these Fugazi lock-in nonsense. You know? That was my loot right there, bro. Look at that. That was all my loot. Fugazi. What a Fugazi, bro. Right? Fugazi. Right, bro? Okay, look, he's got all gold, bro. Look at that. Reload, dude. Reload your weapon, bro. Reload your weapon, bro. Right? He should reload his weapons, bro. I guess he don't care none. Yeah, glider redeploy is a thing, I guess, right? How many people? There's 3 people left, bro. Yo, this guy's gonna win the match. You know that, right? I can just tell by the way he's playing. He just got a fresh jetpack too. What? 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 Bro, what? Fresh jetpack, bro. He's going to the Ballywood signs, bro. He's gonna become a star, bro. Oh, see? Now somebody's trying to... you know what they're shooting with, right? You know what they're shooting with, right? He's right there, too. He sees him. He sees him. Another trash player. Get him, get him. See, he's an MK guy, too. See, he's an MK guy, too, bro. They might actually both have MKs, though. The way that's shooting right now. That guy's shooting as if he has an MK. Yeah, he's got an MK, looks like. The Fugazi gun. Oh, no, 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 no. No, our hero. But, of course, if I was in the match, he'd be a villain. But right now, I would say he's a hero. Oh, man, he's in trouble. He's one shot, bro. He is one shot. He's in big trouble. He's done. He lost. He does, but he's done, bro. I think he's done. Yeah. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Alright. 1v1. Let's see if this clown wins. He's got some good loot. Look, he didn't want the medkits, bro. He said he wants the medkits. He doesn't want the no, he just grabbed the MK just now. He was an MK guy too. Yeah, he was. But he's got that laser gun, and I don't like that laser gun. I know you do. You like lasers. You like lasers. Let's get a share.
Laser beam that was underwhelming.
Let's get a share party. Let's get to 900. And then we'll take a look at some stocks before we wrap it on up. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, you're going to want to follow us on x.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, as well as Twitch, at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're also on the TikTok at DBLNix. DBLNICKS, and screen name is Coach Nick Money. This guy's not that good, bro. He's not that good. I'm looking at the way he plays. Not a very good player. But he's second place, and I'm not. So, you know. I don't think that guy's in there. Is he in there? No, I don't think so. He's got to get into the zone, bro. Get into the zone, dude. What are you doing? What are you wasting time for? Get into the zone. Come on, fool. Get into zone, bruh. Bruh. He's running with that laser beam. A laser. He's anti-bush, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See, I would have dropped that laser thing. It took the heals. Missed. I guess everybody plays differently, you know? Yeah, I don't need that many kind of weapons, bro. I'm happy with my shotgun and my AR. Yeah, I know, but I like my shotgun and my AR, bro. You know?
I'm a shotgun and AR guy, but I'm also a SMG guy.
Yeah, you like the SMG, you like all of that stuff, don't you?
I like being absolutely insane.
Look.
I like, you know, one set of heals.
See, I like 2 sets of mobility, heals, an AR, and a shotgun.
That's too much.
Nah, the mobility has to be a little different, bro. You need.
Find your abilities, you know. Normal person.
Not really, bro.
Yes.
Not always. There are not. Have you seen a car so far today? Not at all. I haven't. I haven't, bro. I have not, bro. Bruh. Can I see the other player? I want to see what the other player's doing. Oh, this guy's a little aggro. This guy's gonna. Oh, no. He's an MK boy too, bro. I know he was just trying to like percolate him a little, you know. I have a feeling this guy's gonna look. He's got mobility. He's gonna win, bro. This guy right here, the Catwoman. Catwoman's gonna win. He's gonna tag him right now. Oh, he moved. He moved, not there. You just gave up your position, my brother. Get into zone, bro. Get into zone. There you go. Get into zone. Let's see what the other guy's doing. Yeah, I don't like the way this guy plays at all, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where's the other guy? They're not that aggressive with each other. You caught that?
We're looking for each other.
I know.
But I don't know where the other guy is.
I don't know. Well, the other guy doesn't have a lot of mobility. This guy's got some okay mobility. My money's on Catwoman, bro. I think so, bro. I think so. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. We're gonna watch the match and then we're gonna go over the stonkers. We're gonna go over the stonkers, right? Doubles. Yes, sir. Oh, he's got that That's that slurp truck right there.
Yeah.
I'd build right near that, bruv. You know? There you go. I like the way he's thinking. But why are you building with wood, bro? It's endgame, brother. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, because metal needs time to cure, bro. All right, where's the other guy? He is, this zone is weird, right, bro? He's going to use that laser thing, bro. He's going to molest him with the laser.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. But he doesn't have zones. I hope this guy tags him, bro. He can't see him because the tree's in the way. He should have farmed that tree, you know?
No, he knows that the guy's over there. The guy
Yeah.
just still. So he got caught lacking. This guy's got superior fire.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know. He's got the laser, but he's not in zone, and he's not much of a builder. This guy.
biding his time. He's biding his time.
Let's see.
That's fine.
Let's see.
That's fine.
No, but he's got the slurp truck. The other guy doesn't, bro.
Yeah, this guy's got the slurp truck. That's good.
Right, and he's in zone. This guy's not in zone. Is he in zone? Yeah, he's in zone. This guy's just in zone, bro. He's not paying attention.
Sneaking up on him.
He's not paying attention.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna. This
This
guy.
guy's gonna win.
He's gonna.
I already
Yeah.
put my money on the freaking astronaut.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Way before you put the money on Catwoman, I put the money.
Yeah,
on
no, you're right. You're right.
He's got
He's
superior firepower. So
and he's sneaky, bro.
yeah, and he's sneaky, which you should be. I mean, yeah, why not? Catch the guy lacking. Why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah.
No surprise.
I don't know. Let me see what this guy's doing in here. Let's see. Does he? He's got the impulses though. He can get himself out of there. That's the other thing. He's got the impulses. He can impulse himself out of there. So
Good, but
yeah, this guy has very little mobility. That jetpack right now is not really that helpful because the zone is so weird. You know, you could easily be in the
all
storm.
you gotta do is wait for this guy to run out and bink.
Let's see.
Run out.
No. He got it, bro.
There you go.
The astronaut not dude is underwear, or this guy's underwear.
Astronaut didn't fully aware. I would have thought bink.
He just saw him there. He just saw him, but he's got the slurp truck right there. I think he saw him. I don't know if he saw him. Maybe not. He's trying to sneak up on him, bro. He's behind the slurp. He was behind the slurp. No, he's in the front now. He's in the front. Yeah, there you go. Yeah! Oh, don't tell me Catman's gonna be. Cat person was gonna be an obnoxious. You know what? I don't like the other guy though, because the other guy beat the guy that beat me. So I'm rooting for Catwoman. Go ahead, dance. It don't matter none. Man, this game is so not sweaty. It's like I don't know. Everybody's like so nasty, and I'm being nasty too. Let's take a look at the stocks, doubles. Let's take a look at the stocks. Let's get a share party going on. Let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000. Let's take a look at C. I'm not going to mess this one up yet, right? CLIK. I got it right.
Okay.
All right. So CILK
CLIK.
needs to break above $5. $5. CLIK needs to break above $5. $5 on Monday. Let's get a share party going on. Let's share it up. Let's go take a look at ONDS. ONDS. ONDS has news of collaboration with Palantir, PLTR. News of collaboration with PLTR, heavy float. Heavy float. Heavy float, heavy float, heavy float, heavy float. BIAF. Let's take a look at it. BIAF. BIAF. Let's clean this up a little bit. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up. Okay. BIAF had news on Friday and ran up, and now it is on a downtrend. It needs to break the downtrend and get above $2.18 the VWAP, the VWAP, the VWAP, the VWAP, the VWAP, the VWAP. Let's get that share party going on. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. Let's get 1,000. We're almost at 900. Let's get 1,000 doubles. We're at over 900 at this point, right? Over 900. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, doubles. Let's get it done, fella. Let's go. 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 Let's get CJMB. 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 CJMB needs to get above. It needs to get above. I would say it needs to get above $2.30, $2.30. Key level of resistance, $2.30. CJMB. CJMB. Key level of resistance. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated, right? What do we say? To what?
$2.30.
$2.30, right around there, doubles. I would say that's a resistance point for it. I would say that's a resistance point for it. Resistance. Let's take a look at another one. Let's take a look at OFS. I haven't spoken about that one. OFS. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 1,000. Not interested. It needs volume. It needs volume. Not impressive. It needs volume. Up 6% needs volume. Let's take a look at DXF. Let's take a look at DXF. And DXF, let's give it a Fibonacci retracement. Let's give it a Fibonacci. Let's get a share party. Let's get to the first 1,000. It needs to break above $1.30. Needs to break above $1.30. Let's get a share party. Let's share it up. That's to break above $1.30. Doubles. That was kind of weird though, like the way that game kind of played out, you know? You think there was more sweaty players because that event happened?
Yeah.
Dude, that event was bizarre.
That event was kind of up.
It was bizarre.
Can I be honest?
Yeah, it was
kind of trash.
It wasn't good, bro.
It was trash.
I mean, it wasn't good.
Like,
you know, if you're not gonna have a good event, don't have an event.
Don't have an event.
I don't care. I don't even care about the events anymore.
It's more so just like if you're gonna have an event,
Yeah.
let it be an event.
Let it be
Not like
right. I mean,
a tiny little thing that just happened.
Right, and it affected the storm.
Okay.
It affected my gameplay because
Okay.
I thought that there was something wrong with the game, and I ended up in second place. And I honestly, I think I could have won that match.
Not to mention the fact that during an event you can still kill people. So
during the event you could still eliminate, right?
And then they miss the event.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. Why?
Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money, and you're going to want to also follow us on X.com, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. We're on TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL Nicks. And we also got a 4-day trial for our private Discord. So go ahead and click the link in the description and in the pinned comment and make sure you take advantage of it. Right. So, quick thing before we wrap it up, I want to just share this with you. If you've been watching and you're serious about small caps, don't just sit on the outside trying to piece it together. We've got a 4-day full access pass for $9.99. And it's full access. You come inside, you see how we actually operate live. So this is a show. We're having fun and so on and so forth. But we're very serious when we're actually in the Discord community calling what we're doing. All right. So you're going to see how we structure trade ideas, how we map levels, which is always very important, how we think about risk, how we handle momentum, and you'll get the next day early watch list, which almost always has 1, 2, 3, or 4 parabolic stocks the next day. All right. You'll see the 24-hour day, 7-day a week market news flow. Okay. and you'll have access to the pre-market scanners, after-hour scanners, float, volume, catalyst context built right into the scanners, and you'll see our ticker tape built to catch stocks when they're starting to heat up before they go parabolic. This isn't noise, it's structure. If that's how you want to approach the market, grab the 4-day pass and come see it live. The link's in the description and in the pinned comment. And let us know that you saw it on the stream. Bobo Beep says, you are the show. Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby. It's all about the show. It's all about the show.
Yes, sir.
Bobo Beep's in the house. Thank you
Bobo
so much for
Beep.
joining us, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the review of the stocks. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I wanted to get a victory royale for the indelibles, but it just didn't pan out today. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. And, you know, kind of frustrating because I thought I could beat most of these people that eliminated me. But you know what? There was also a lot of second party, third party, fourth party, you know. I don't know. It happens sometimes. It just happens, you know. And I think that the event probably brought in more people, right? So you had a little bit more sweatiness going on, a little bit, doubles maybe. Yeah. Indelibles. I call y'all indelibles because I want you to leave your mark. I want you to achieve your goals, your aspirations, your dreams. And when you leave your mark, I want it to be unerasable, a.k.a. indelibles. You guys are amazing. Make sure that you're inspirational to others because it's more fun making money and having a good time with other folks than to do it by yourself. And yeah, you guys are incredible. Achieve your goals, aspirations, and dreams. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for joining us during this special power play episode where we got ourselves ready for Monday by watching a bunch of stocks and reviewing a bunch of stocks for the early watch list. And yeah, that's basically the story. Have a fantastic week.